morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a come shopping with me video with a little bit of a twist. So right here, I have this jar of coins. Now I got this idea because a couple days ago at work, I work for retail and we recently got rid of our old self-checkout machines and got new ones. Now, as we were demolishing these machines, all of the coins that have been accumulated inside, like where the scanner is and stuff, kept falling out. And like, I was collecting all the money that was coming out because otherwise it was just gonna get thrown away. And I accumulated like $13 in just change from 4 self-checkout machines. So, and someone had commented like, because that used bookstore that I often go to, I show in a lot of videos, all their books are $3 a book, and if you have a trade-in credit, it's $2 a book. And someone's like, you can get like 4 books with that handful of change. And I was like, interesting idea. So recently after that, I got news that I'll be going to, in the month of October, we'll be traveling to Salem, Massachusetts for like just a short weekend. We've gone Saturday, Sunday. And then the end of October, I'm going out of state to Alabama with my cousins. And they bought a new lake house recently down in Alabama. So I'll be going with them for 10 days on a trip. And I realized that, oh boy, it's about time I start saving money. So that means a buying ban. How strictly I'm going to enforce it is yet to be determined, but I'm going to be a lot more conscious of things I'm getting. Not just being, because I'm an impulsive book buyer. I'm an impulsive shopper, which is why I don't often like going out when people are like, oh, hey, you want to go this place with me or this place with me? And I'm like, no, because I have very little self-control when it comes to certain things. So we're going to do a come shopping with me video today with all of the money that is in this jar. So I can only buy books with the money that's in here. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to have to, my bank used to have a coin machine inside the building, but I haven't been inside the building since before COVID. So I don't even know if that machine is still there. So I'm going to give them a call. I'll ask them if they actually still have the machine. And then we can go down there and exchange our coin. Because if not, we'll go to the Coinstar that's nearby. I don't like going to Coinstar because they take out 15%. It used to be 15%. I haven't used Coinstar in several years. I'd rather go to the bank where I have a bank account and they can just give me the money exact what I have. So we'll see. I know I don't know. So let's take some guesses. Leave some comments down below. Guess how much is in here before I go and do that. I don't know. I know there's at least $13 in here because I dumped that in there the other day. I'm going to say more than $75, less than $100 is going to be my guess. So we'll find out. We'll see. All right. Good news is they still have the coin machine, which is great. Not so good news is, well, not so good news, but disappointing news is, what did you guys guess? Because I guessed between 75 and 100 and I was way off. So we got a total of $49.09. It was like $51, but there's like a 5% fee, which is still better than the Coinstar. The Coinstar takes like 15%. And because I have an account here, I don't have to do an extra surcharge. So they only took 5%, which is a couple bucks. So we've got $49 to play with today, guys. That's it. And at Barnes & Noble, that could be 2 books, depending on what I get. But I did find some cash in my wallet. So I have $14 in my wallet. So that's what? $49, $59, $63 to play with today, which is a little bit better. So guess what? We got $63 to go book shopping with. Can I do it? We'll see. We'll see if I find anything I actually want. Anyway, we're going to get going. It's about a 45-minute drive down there. Okay, it was like super crowded in there, so I felt really weird about filming. So that's why if that footage is like wonky, it's because I was trying like not to be obvious about it. But I did get a little bit, I was surprised. That's like the more like popular Barnes & Noble, I guess, because it's like in the big mall that's near us. So, I mean, you could see how crowded it was, but I was surprised they didn't have as many. Like, I found the book, I was like, where's the indie book talk table? Like, the other one has it, like, in plain sight. This one was a little bit further back, like, by the cafe. So, but I had, like, the stuff on it. I was like, I either had it or I didn't want it right that second. Like, it wasn't a priority. But I did get some historicals. So, I have been wanting to read Joanna Shupe lately, and I know I got a bunch of her, whatever the other series was, I can't remember, like The Lady Gets Lucky, that series. So I got the first two of the Uptown Girls series. So I got The Rogue of Fifth Avenue, and then I got The Prince of Broadway, which I think are the first two, or 1 and 3, but I think they're 1 and 2, because I think the other one, yeah, Prince of Broadway. Devil of Downtown is the third one. Okay, so they didn't have the third one, but I got the first two. And then I got the new Diana, I think it's I don't know if it's the new, but it's a new. But yeah, March 2022. The new Diana Quincy, the Marquess Makes His Move. Their romance section is like in the middle of the store, and there was like people like there and like behind me all the time, so I felt weird filming the shelves. But the one that I'm going to, that I normally go to, their romance is like back against like where the DVDs and the music and stuff is, so it's like kind of like less people go back in that corner. So I feel, and it's usually less, that one's usually less crowded than this one. So hopefully I'll find some. I really wanted to get some like indie published. I was excited to see if I could find some indie published stuff, some indie authors there. But the ones that were there, I either had, or like I said, I had, or I wasn't all that into getting like immediately. So my total for there, with my 10% off, was $23.82. It's gonna be backwards, sorry about that. We're gonna head back down through the traffic the way we came. So I mean, I was in there for I don't even know how long, maybe a half an hour, and it took us how long to get down here, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. I wanted to do this today just to see if I could do it, and to do one last hurrah. I probably should have done this on Pango instead. I probably should have just deposited the money and bought books off of Pango, but it's fine. We're gonna do it physically, and then, because Pango is gonna be the problem. When I find stuff on Pango, I just like go for it and don't really think all that much about it. Because I'm like, oh, it's $8 here, $9 there, you know, it's like whatever. But so anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, go down to the next one. But see the other side of the road? That's where we came from. This traffic was not anywhere near that bad when I was driving up before. So thank goodness I decided to come down when I did, because what is this traffic? And now it's getting backed up further and further. Oh my goodness. So luck was on my side today. done with that Barnes & Noble, and we went a little bit over budget, just a little bit. So I had in cash, including that $14 that I had left, that was in my wallet already, in addition to the $49 that I had in change, I had $39 left over in actual cash. So this haul was $40.42. It was a little bit over. That's fine. We still made it. I consider that a win. So I had 4 books. I ended up putting one of them back because I was trying to sit there and do the math, and I was like, oh no, I'm in like the $50 range, and that was too much. So of course, most of these are cheaper on Amazon, but the whole point was to not buy them off of Amazon where I have to use my card, and I just wanted to use the cash I had on hand. You can't pay cash on Amazon. So one of the first book I got was Throttled by Lauren Asher. This is a Formula One book. I have not heard of this one. I still have to read the Dreamland series by her. I have the fine print and terms and conditions. I have not read them yet. But this one sounds really interesting. I don't think I've ever read any Formula One, car racing, anything like that sort of books. I read a lot of like MC, and even then I don't have any, like there's Furious Rush by S.C. Stevens I still have to read. I haven't read that yet, and I forget who else. Someone else has like a motorcycle racing, like motocross sort of book. I'm not sure who it is, but so I got the first book of that. Then I got a thriller that it just sounds super fun. There are girls in the car next to me, sitting there with the windows down, and the one girl is looking in my direction, talking to the other girl, and I'm like, can you just like go away? So I can talk to myself and not feel awkward about it. Anyway, I guess I'll just ignore them for now. It's fucking weird, but whatever. So the other book I got was Finlay Donovan is Killing It by El Casamano. So this one sounds super fun. I know Riley from Riley Marie read this, I don't know if it was this year or the end of last year, where she's a single mother, and I think she's a writer. Okay, so I was editing this video. My phone ran out of storage space and cut off. It cut off like way sooner than I thought it did. So I didn't even get to show you finish talking about. I was talking about Finlay Donovan is Killing It, and I was saying that she's a writer and a single mom, and she is, I think, sitting in a coffee shop talking about her next book and how she's gonna supposedly kill off a character or something, and someone overhears her and thinks she's a murder for hire and then hires her to kill somebody. And that's what this book is. And I know Riley Marie read it and loved it, and it just sounds like it's so fun. And then the other one I got is something that's out of my comfort zone, and that's Spy Family by Tetsuya Endo. This is a manga. It's my first manga I've ever picked up. I have read graphic novels. I read a couple. I read the first volume of Paper Girls and the first volume of The Wicked and the Divine. But this is my first manga, and it sounds so good. Rachel from Rachel Reads and Sings on her live, well, it was the other day for me as I'm filming this, but it was like last week by the time this video goes out, was talking about this because she was going to do a video comparing mangas to their animes. And this sounds so fun. It's about a master spy who is sent on assignment to infiltrate an elite private school, but in order to do that he needs a wife and a daughter. So he picks these two people, and the wife turns out to be an assassin and the daughter is a telepath, but he doesn't know that because they hide it from him, and then they don't know he's a spy because he's trying to hide it from them. So no one knows what anyone is, and it sounds so fun. I know the anime's out, so we'll see if I watch the anime, but I wanted to read the first volume of this, and I was excited they had it. I was looking for it at the first Barnes & Noble one, they didn't have it, but this one, the second one I went to, did, which is all the more reason to just keep going to the same one I always go to, because as I said, the grass isn't always greener. Anyway, back to the rest of my video. Okay, I'm back home now because my phone ran out of storage space during my last clip, which I figured was gonna happen because I kept filming like the stupid drive over there. I don't even know how much of that I'm gonna end up keeping. And I wasted all of my memory space in my phone with it. So I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was saying something about, I don't remember. But so real quick recap, even though it's probably been a few seconds for you. These are the six books? Yes. The 6 books I got today between 2 different Barnes and Nobles. Originally, we had the money in that coin thing, which I left in the car, was what, $49, and then I had $14 in my wallet. So we had $63 to spend today. I spent $64. That's actually pretty good. So they had Priest by Sierra Simone. I was hoping they would have Sinner or Saint. Well, I got Sinner off of Pango. It was actually just shipped yesterday. So I was hoping they would have Saint or Midnight Mass so I could grab that in the original covers, because the original covers are going away soon, and I guess they have the new like flower. I don't like the new covers, the new flowery covers. I don't like them. Also, did you guys see the new Witcher covers? I like them a lot. I don't like that it has the freaking Netflix thing on the cover itself. I hate when they're like made into the cover like that. I wish they were just stickers that you could peel off. But I really like the new Witcher covers, because I don't know where they are. I think they're up there. Oh, they're up there. I have the Last Wish in like that one cover. That's like the medallion. It's like a bluish teal color, and medallion, it has the medallion on it. And then I have the other ones in like the video game covers, which are fine. Like, the video game covers are fine. They're not my favorite, but I really like the new ones with the white that I showed you guys in that one clip. But yeah, so this was fun. This was an interesting day. I didn't end up going to the used bookstore, 1, because I ran out of money, and 2, because it was like I would have had to go kind of out of my way to go there and then gone home. And I was looking, by the way, for the books that I did get, especially these 3 that I got when I was sitting at the table looking through them, I was looking at these on Amazon, and they are, except for this one's probably about the same price, only a few cents cheaper. But these ones are cheaper on Amazon, unfortunately. This was $17.99 in store. It was on sale for $14.99 on Amazon. And then I think this one was $17.99 in store, and I think it was 16 something on Amazon. And like, I always hate, like, I shop on Amazon a lot. I do Pango a lot more, but I'm just like, I like going to the bookstore and I like buying books from the bookstore, but they're just so much more expensive, which is sad because they have to stay in business, and everyone's going to end up going online because they're cheaper and not buying from the bookstore, and the bookstore's got out of business, and then everyone's going to be upset. So it's like a whole like catch-22. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to close out this video because I've been rambling and talking for so long. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along on this adventure with me today. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you bought recently, and hopefully I remember to do this at the end of videos. I always forget. Like, subscribe, that thing. I feel weird saying it, but like everyone does, so I'm gonna try to remember to say it now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!